before Cristiano Ronaldo became one of football's greatest icons. Another Ronaldo had already changed the game forever. Born on September 18, 1976, in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Ronaldo Luís Nazário de Lima grew up in the poor neighborhood of Bento Ribeiro. His family struggled financially, and life was far from easy. As a child, Ronaldo dreamed of escaping poverty through football. He spent countless hours playing on dusty streets with friends, using anything that could roll as a ball. Those informal games sharpened his incredible dribbling, quick feet, and instinctive finishing. School never interested Ronaldo as much as football. At a young age, he decided to focus entirely on becoming a professional player. His talent quickly caught the attention of local coaches, and he joined Social Ramos Club before moving to São Cristóvão, where his speed and natural goal-scoring ability amazed everyone. Defenders found it almost impossible to stop him because he combined explosive acceleration with remarkable balance and composure in front of goal. At just 16 years old, Ronaldo signed for Cruzeiro, one of Brazil's biggest clubs. It didn't take long for him to become the team's brightest star. During the 1993 season, he scored goals almost every week, finishing with more than 40 goals across all competitions. Fans and journalists began calling him the future of Brazilian football. His performances earned him a place in Brazil's national team, an extraordinary achievement for someone still in his teens. In 1994, although he didn't play a single minute, Ronaldo was selected for Brazil's World Cup squad in the United States. Watching experienced legends lift the trophy inspired him even more. He promised himself that one day he would lead Brazil to glory on the world's biggest stage. Soon after the World Cup, European clubs rushed to sign the teenage sensation. Dutch side PSV Eindhoven won the race, giving Ronaldo the opportunity to prove himself in Europe. Many doubted whether a young Brazilian could adapt to a completely different style of football. But Ronaldo embraced the challenge with confidence. It was the beginning of an incredible journey that would turn him into one of the most feared strikers the football world had ever seen. Ronaldo arrived at PSV Eindhoven in 1994 with enormous expectations, but he exceeded them almost immediately. Despite being only 17 years old, he adapted to European football faster than anyone imagined. His breathtaking pace, lightning-fast dribbling, and clinical finishing left defenders helpless. In 2 seasons with PSV, he scored over 50 goals, proving that his success in Brazil had been no accident. Every match seemed to produce another unforgettable moment, and Europe's biggest clubs began competing for his signature. In 1996, Ronaldo joined Barcelona for what was then a world record transfer fee. Although he spent only 1 season in Spain, it became one of the greatest individual campaigns in football history. He scored 47 goals in 49 matches, combining power, speed, balance, and creativity in a way rarely seen before. One of his most iconic goals came against Compostela, where he sprinted past multiple defenders who desperately tried to stop him, only for Ronaldo to calmly finish. That goal perfectly captured why people started calling him O Fenomeno, the phenomenon. After his unforgettable year at Barcelona, Ronaldo moved to Inter Milan in another record-breaking transfer. Italian football was famous for having the world's toughest defenders, but Ronaldo continued to shine. He won the 1997 FIFA World Player of the Year award and became one of the youngest players ever to receive the prestigious Ballon d'Or. Fans around the world believed they were watching a once-in-a-generation talent. However, just as his career reached incredible heights, disaster struck. In late 1999, Ronaldo suffered a serious knee injury that kept him out for months. After working tirelessly to recover, he returned in April 2000. But only minutes into his comeback match, his knee gave way again. The injury was devastating, leaving him in tears on the pitch while teammates and fans watched in shock. Many doctors and football experts feared that the brilliant striker might never return to his best. For nearly 2 years, Ronaldo faced painful surgeries, endless rehabilitation sessions, and constant doubts about his future. Critics claimed his career was over, but Ronaldo refused to surrender. Driven by determination and his lifelong love for football, he fought every day to regain his strength. That relentless spirit set the stage for one of the greatest comebacks in the history of sports, a comeback that would soon inspire millions around the world.
As Ronaldo entered the final years of his career, he was no longer the unstoppable teenager who had terrified defenders with explosive speed. Years of devastating knee injuries had changed his style forever. Many people believed he was finished. But Ronaldo refused to let his story end that way. Instead of relying only on pace, he became a smarter striker, using perfect positioning, incredible finishing, and unmatched football intelligence. His determination proved that greatness is not only about physical ability, it is about adapting when life forces you to change. One of the greatest moments of his comeback came at the 2002 FIFA World Cup. After missing most of the previous years through injury, Ronaldo arrived in Japan and South Korea with millions doubting whether he could still perform at the highest level. He answered every question on the pitch. Match after match, he scored crucial goals, leading Brazil all the way to the final against Germany. In one of the biggest games in football history, Ronaldo scored twice, securing a 2-0 victory and helping Brazil lift its 5th World Cup trophy. He finished the tournament as the Golden Boot winner with 8 goals. The image of Ronaldo celebrating with his unforgettable haircut became one of football's most iconic memories. After the World Cup, Ronaldo joined some of the world's biggest clubs, including Real Madrid, where he formed part of the famous Galacticos alongside legendary teammates. Even with recurring injuries, he continued scoring spectacular goals and entertaining football fans across the globe. Later, he played for AC Milan before returning to Brazil with Corinthians, where he inspired a new generation of supporters before announcing his retirement in 2011. Retirement did not end Ronaldo's influence. He became a successful businessman and football executive while continuing to support charitable causes. Young strikers around the world still study his movement, finishing, and ability to beat defenders. Legends like Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and many others have spoken about the inspiration they drew from watching. Oh, fenomeno! Ronaldo Nazario's story is not just about goals or trophies. It is a story of resilience, courage, and refusing to surrender when everything seems lost. From a poor neighborhood in Brazil to becoming a 2-time World Cup winner and one of the greatest strikers in football history, he showed that true champions are defined not by how many times they fall, but by how many times they rise again. His legacy continues to inspire millions, proving that determination can overcome even the toughest obstacles.